Hey there all, welcome back to another homemade collectibles video. We're gonna do a Godzilla toy mystery unboxing. Got this off from eBay and it has a few Godzilla contents inside. The box has already been opened from the top and we're just going to dig in this box. Yeah, you guys can't even see the tip of it. I don't think it matters. Not here to see the box, here to see what's inside. Ooh, they did wrap it up pretty good. Since these are, some figures are falling off. Battletrap, something else fell off. Okay. I thought everything was kind of wrapped up nicely, but a lot of the figures are actually in there, and I'm gonna pick up the guy that fell down, which is Godzilla 2000, and holy shit, it is really small, but it actually, that's a small ass Godzilla figure. I know these are bootlegs, like this is obviously a bootleg of the Bandai Creations Godzilla 2000 figure, which I actually had from my childhood, but holy shit, it actually is pretty damn impressive. Looks like something Bandai would have made, you know, for their gashapons or whatever, but it's actually articulated. It's not, the quality doesn't feel like shit. And a Battletrap, which is actually from Bandai themselves. You can see the Toho logo there, 1992. So this doesn't have any posability. Oh, it does. It does have posability. That's pretty badass. And the head moves. All right. So this is an official Bandai Battletrap figure. Never had Battletrap before, so. And this Godzilla 2000 is pretty cool. I didn't expect to be tiny like this. That's insane. Let's do the camera down here. My tripod is so bad. Ugh. The whole tip of it is pretty loose, so it's apologize on that. All right. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Oh my goodness. So I'm just kind of picking out the figures that were in the wrapper, and Kiru, tiny little ass hand. That's a tiny little figure. That's a tiny little Kiru. Is this official? I can never tell. I don't think so, but it does have posability. That's a tiny little figure. These are tiny little figures. I bet these are the ones you can get from Amazon, from those, like, if you go Amazon, Google Godzilla set, there's a bunch of like bootleg versions of these characters, and that is insane. Okay, so I've seen these before. I've never had them like in hand, but oh my god, this fucking camera. I apologize. The tripod. It's also standing on a flat surface. Give me a minute to adjust this piece of shit. I'm sorry. Come on. Come on. I can't even cut the damn thing. Alright, fine. You just want to lay down there? Fine. Lay down there, you sorry sack of garbage. That's actually kind of better. I'm talking about this guy. These bootleg Godzillas. I've seen these in person, but I've never actually, or I've seen pictures, you've never held them in person, but surprisingly the quality is pretty strong on. Never mind, the quality is pretty shit. Yeah, that arm just popped off. Do I want to bother gluing that in place? This is not really a good looking Godzilla. I'm impressed with this Kiru though. Kiru, whatever. If this is a bootleg, it's a pretty damn good looking bootleg. It's actually smaller than this Godzilla 2000. We got another one of these infamous bootlegs, except it's in the actual Burning Godzilla colors. It actually looks kind of better because it actually represents the media. Ooh, Godzilla Earth from Netflix. Does have posability on the arms. These are smaller than I thought. I thought these were gonna be like, you know, 4-3 inches like the Bandai vinyls, but these are actually tiny little figures. Excuse me. Next up, we got Anguirus. This is also from these famous bootlegs. No posability, but actually the quality doesn't feel that bad. It doesn't feel like, honestly, like I haven't collected toys for a long time, but just the way I'm, like, you know, you get a toy and you know it's like cheap. These don't feel cheap, except for these two so far. Next up, we got Gigan, which is also from these famous bootleg lots, which now no posability, so points taken off, but it doesn't actually look that bad. That's it from this wrapper here. There's actually a few more, and we got Godzilla 1998. At least it's not like hard plastic. That's what I'll give him that. I actually like this design. And I actually am calling it Godzilla 1998, not Zilla. I like the weird ass paint. It's like a, what the hell? You see that gray paint under the mouth? That's kind of weird. But to unwrap the figure that I actually got this lot for, the whole reason I bought this lot is actually for this guy here. This is the official Treadmasters Godzilla 1998 micro playset Godzilla figure. These are super rare, and I've actually never held this figure before. It does have articulation, but if you like move one leg, the other legs move. If you move one arm, the other arms move. I've never seen any YouTube videos of this playset in like a proper YouTube video. I actually did a proper video of the Godzilla 1998 micro playset battle at Brooklyn Bridge years ago. I unfortunately don't have that Godzilla figure, but I do have that set, so I need a Godzilla. So this was the best option, and it looks pretty good, except for the face. I'm actually really disappointed with that. The way that face looks right there. Because I've had the one where the mouth is open, and that one was way better, but you know, this see official Toho. So this is the main reason why I bought this lot. I needed Godzilla for the playset, but I'm still pretty happy with it. Here he is compared actually to the bootleg version. So yeah, I never actually had a lot of these characters in toy forms. There's actually more in the box, so. Oh, there's a lot more in the box, actually. Oh my goodness. We have another Godzilla 2000, which is a ripoff. This time it's actually a 3¾ inch or 3.75 inch. And it's actually pretty detailed in the face. Not that bad. Yeah, these are both rip-offs of the Godzilla 2001. That's so weird. These weird-ass bootlegs. We got another Godzilla 90s, this infamous bootleg. I don't care. Holy shit, we got a Godzilla Earth that is huge. It's actually really detailed. It's actually really impressive for a bootleg. These are definitely not official. Like, this cannot be official because it feels really solid. And here he is compared to his smaller counterpart. That's actually kind of work, actually, because in this scenario, there's actually a Godzilla Earth that's like massive, massive, and then there's a small one. So this actually, in this scenario, actually works. If you've seen the spoiler, if you've seen the anime series, there's actually 2 Godzillas. Oh, nice. Godzilla 1954, and it is posable. It actually feels really good. I'm shocked at the quality of these, actually. Like, this, I would have not known that this was a bootleg. I thought this was official Godzilla merchandise. I love the fact that they're posable. Almost there. We got Godzilla 2014, and I actually have this from the official playset. What's actually really funny about it is that if you have the official Godzilla 2014 playset, these arms and legs pop off so easily. The fact that I can rotate this arm 360 and it doesn't pop off is actually embarrassing for Bandai, because this is a bootleg and the arms and legs don't fall off. I can actually have Godzilla kick like that. That face though, it's the teeth. Yeah, that's freaking impressive for a bootleg. Last up, we have another Godzilla from that same shit mold here. I gotta give them credit. They actually made it normal without the translucent. Like this one here, they try to make it normal, but with that translucent doesn't work. But then I gotta take points off because they didn't paint the spines here. Yeah, that's a lot of Godzillas I got here. That's everything. Is that everything? Let me make sure. Yep. That is everything. That is everything. Wow. A lot of Godzillas here. Definitely like this Battletrap because it is, I want to double make sure. 2005 China. I wonder where this is from. I think this is probably from one of those like candy box or 2-packs. Yeah, it is official. So this is an official Battletrap, and it has posability in the head and this back here. So I like this Battletrap. So this is one of my favorites. Definitely like this Kiryu for just how small it is, but detailed. Like, I like this Kiryu a lot. That's pretty cool. Yeah, his arms are posable. So that's a cool one. I'm kind of a little disappointed on this one. I bought this set just for this figure here, but yeah, I mean, it's okay. Yeah, I definitely put it as a favorite of mine. Who else did I like? Well, I do like these little versions of these bootlegs just because of just how nice they actually are. You know, these are actually pretty good. I do like just the fact that they work pretty well. Same thing with Earth Godzilla. I don't like any of these for sure. No, I'm lying. I actually kind of like the Anguirus. And this Zilla here. He's okay. You know, just wish they were posable. But I do like this one. This guy here. The original 1954. Obviously a ripoff. So, I think these are my favorite Godzilla Earth maybe. I just like the fact that it's so small, but it has that posability, and it is detailed enough. And they, you know, whoever made this as a bootleg did a good job. Whoever company did. So these are my favorite right here. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.